And we can now start with the first lesson, wrap with abbreviation. So the first lesson of the actions chapter. So this one is really good. You will see that it's really, really nice. So wrap with abbreviation. So I have put Alt plus M and it's not configured by default. So I will show you how to configure it, okay? So bear with me. Use the VS Code shortcut to configure it. We will see how to do it. This actions surrounds text with an HTML element. It is very practical when you want to add links, spans, or strong elements, etc., etc., but also for more complex actions. So I will just show you how it works. So for example, in that text, you want to add a link. So you just take some text, Alt M, and you add a link. It's way easier than just going there and do chevron A, and you close it, and you take it, Control X, and you just add it there, and then you take href, etc., etc. You just have to press Alt M, and you can add whatever you want. So a span, for example, right there, but you can also add some text, red span or whatever. You see? You can also add a class, red span. Perfect. So how to add it? Well, you can open the palette with Control-Shift-P, Control-Shift-P, and you will write here shortcuts, and you will open keyboard shortcuts. Great. So now you need to find that shortcut, which is called wrap with abbreviation. So wrap with abbreviation. Perfect. So it is right there. And you just have to double click here and press Alt M if you want to add Alt M, but you can really put whatever you want here. It's your choice. Okay? What is more convenient for you? All right. So now when you have it, well, you can just add really whatever you want here. A strong, for example, whatever. Okay? It's very useful, but we are not done yet with that action. So tip, you can use the abbreviation seen previously with these shortcuts, with, well, I would say these shortcuts maybe. Add a class with dots, an ID with hashtag, an attribute, etc., etc. So for example, here, as I showed you, or shown you? Well, I would say showed you, but it may be wrong. So right there, you can add a link with a class, for example, red link or whatever, red link, just like that. You can add some ID and you can add some attributes too. So yeah, for example, again, for a link, you can add a and href equal, and here you can add whatever you want. So for example, something like that, page1.html. Up. Et voila, just like that. Okay, so you can also add attributes with the brackets. Yes. All right, then you can also surround text with elements. So this one is kind of magic. So you just have to take it. Yeah, again, this is French, but I will write it in English for you. So what did I write here? Voici mon not portfolio. Here is our portfolio. Okay. So you can just take it and Alt M, and you can add a main around it that will contain a section that will contain an H2, and tada, it's working. So you see that you can do some pretty crazy stuff with that. So well, usually I just use it for text and just to wrap some links or span or whatever. But, well, if you find it useful, you can also create some more complicated, well, creation, I would say. We can also use the asterisk sign to surround a list of already existing words. Yeah, this is kind of nice too. So, for example, here I could say Alt M, ul.list that contains some li items, and there you just have to press asterisk. You see? So you don't have to put any, number after it, just asterisk, and it will create one li item per text. So milk, eggs, pasta, etc. Okay. Great, great. So I will also show you another example. You can reference the text that you are selecting by using $hashtag. So Alt M again, and you can surround everything, wrap everything with links. So A, and then for the attributes here, I will add href equals https:// hashtag, so $hashtag to reference the text, okay, .com, and then right there again, you just have to press asterisk, just like that, you see, asterisk, and it will use each text to create one element and one href, just like that. And you can again reference that text inside it, so greater than sign, the chevron, and you can open the curly braces to add some content, and $hashtag again. So from just 3 texts right there, we have created 3 links with 3 different href. And we do reference the text 2 times. One, whoops, no, okay, great. One in the href right there, and one in the content of that link. So it's really great, right? I mean, well, again, it's more like you don't use it so often, to be frank. The one that you're going to use a lot is this one. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. But, well, this one is kind of impressive, but again, you don't use it every day. But, well, you could use it. You could use it. Why not? Why not? Then here, again, I will try to use the text. So Alt M, paragraph that contain the content of the paragraph. So $hash and times 6. So no, just times right there. So you don't have to add the 6 here. Okay. And it will wrap everything. So yeah, if you have some raw text roaming around, just chilling somewhere, you can wrap with abbreviations. Okay. So that's it. That's it for this action. So it was very nice, and see you for the other one, the next one.